Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lay and I'm here with another video. As you can tell by the title, you already know what's going on in today's video, but I want to do a quick introduction. Before we get into this video, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to hit the bell that's right next to it so you can be notified every time I post a new video, and be sure to leave this video a thumbs up and comment down below if you guys enjoy it. But as you can tell by the title, y'all already know what's going on in today's video. I'm going to be showing you guys how to switch a frontal on a custom unit. The custom that I'm using, I made it myself. So the frontal is pretty much old. The customer done did maybe about 5 or 6 styles, and she want to get it switched out to a brand new frontal, therefore it's in a wig. But I want to let y'all know, this is why I say custom units are worth the price, and it's such an investment, because with a custom unit you can keep a wig for years and just continue to switch out the lace as long as the bundles are good. So I made this, sorry y'all, my phone is always on, but I made this wig maybe about a month or 2 ago. So she's finally decided to switch out the frontal because she wanted to be brand new. But I don't want to talk too much, so let's get into this video. So you're gonna need your wig stand, of course, which I already have. Then a frontal wig. This is I made this unit, I want to say it was like a month or 2 ago, and as y'all can tell, the frontal is done and over with. Like, it still have the old glue, like it's balled in the front, like it's done, it's ready to get switched out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on to my wig head, and you can pull this up as much as you want. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the old frontal up, therefore I can section off the tracks from the frontal. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a T-pin and I'm gonna T-pin it between the tracks, therefore the wig, it will stay still on the dome head. So you can stick the T-pin through the tracks, you can stick it above, you can stick it wherever, as long as you have it there to where the cap will not move. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take these bundles and I'm going to put it in a ponytail to have it out the way. And then my customer did provide a new frontal because, as y'all know, coronavirus, my vendor has no lace, so I wasn't able to provide it for this. So she provided the frontal brand new out the pack. I didn't do nothing to it, I didn't customize it, I didn't bleach it, I didn't do nothing to it. So literally brand new out the pack. So I like to put the frontal on before I go ahead and bleach the knots and customize it. So what I'm about to do really quick is I'm going to adjust the camera and I'm going to show you guys I'm going to show y'all how I cut the old frontal off and how I'm going to replace it. So let's get it. So as you can tell, it is so done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors, or you can take a razor blade, whichever you want to use, and you're just going to go along and cut the old thread. You see, it's coming off so easy. I know some people like to go over their lace with a sewing machine. If you did, just go ahead and use an eyebrow razor or something, because it may be easier than using scissors. But I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this off. Super easy, quick process. That's why I tell people, do not throw away your wigs, especially if the bundles are good, because you can switch this lace out, baby. And I'm going to show you guys something really quick before I move into it. So cut this off. And voila. The frontal, hold on, the T-pin is stuck. Let me cut this off. So the frontal is cut off. So we can go ahead and toss this in the trash. Whoop. And you can remove the old thread. I'm just gonna throw it on the floor because I have to sweep anyways. So I'm not sure if you guys watched my other video, but remember in my custom unit videos when I tell y'all to not cut the cap all the way off to leave extra. This is why you need to leave extra, because you need that space to sew the new lace on. So as y'all can tell, this is like extra cap. You need that to sew the new lace back on. So as y'all can tell, I still have the line from where the frontal was placed, and I'm going to place the new one right back in that same exact spot. So really quick, I'm going to take another T-pin and just hold it down so that I know for a fact the wig will not move as I'm sewing. And then I'm just going to take the new frontal. I'm going to place it and make it straight. I'm gonna turn it to y'all real quick. Hold on. So I'm going to take the new frontal. This is a 13x6, and I'm just going to place it along, and then I'm just going to T-pin it in the front and on the side so it won't move while I'm trying to sew it on. So now that you pretty much have the frontal on, you could go ahead and turn it to the back, and where you have, let me adjust it. So where you have the cap and the tracks to meet, you want to take that T-pin and put it right there in that same spot so you know for a fact it won't move. And you can do the same on the side. Take that T-pin out the track and T-pin the frontal in that spot. I'm going to do the same on this side as well. Y'all, my wig stem is like tripping today. And then I'm just gonna take this one, take the T-pin out, and you're gonna T-pin it to the cap. Do the same to this side. Take the frontal, T-pin it to the cap. Voila. So as y'all can tell, it's a little lumpy just because it is a bigger frontal, but I'm going to show y'all how to fix it. Now that I have all the hair out of my way, I'm going to make it perfect before I start sewing it down. So I'm just going to put this in a tight little ponytail. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the T-pins out in the front. Therefore I have extra space and room. And I'm just going to make this frontal lay flat. You don't want to sew it on while it's not flat because it will not fit right. So whatever you need to do, stretch the frontal out to make it lay flat. So y'all see? Hold on. It is flat now. And this side, I'm gonna do the same thing. Flat. Voila! And there you have it. You have your frontal on. And now I'm about to go ahead and sew it down. So what you want to do, same thing, take your needle and your thread. I like to work my way from left to right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, go through the cap, And you're just gonna sew the frontal onto the extra cap. The only reason why I'm pulling it is because I need to see voila. Y'all see that? So now that I have that side down, I can actually go back and T-pin it, and I can adjust the wig stand to me. And I'm just gonna go so when you get to the end, you do want to go ahead and go through like the end part about 2 or 3 times just to make sure it's in there and it's secured. So I'm gonna go overboard. I don't know how many times that is. I'm gonna do it one more time just to make sure. And then what I'm about to do is I'm about to tie my little knots. Cut the extra thread, and you just officially change the frontal on an old wig and made it a brand new wig. So let me move this T-pin. So voila, you have a brand new wig. And yes, this is 13 by 6, so this frontal is really huge, but you just change the frontal on a new wig. I mean, you just changed a new frontal and put it on an old wig, so it's on there. It ain't coming off. Like, it's on there, sis. And if you want to go ahead, you can also go back in with your sewing machine and sew it on there, but you just transferred a new frontal to an old wig. Like, you just did it. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I hope this tutorial helped you, and if it did, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And if you guys have any more video ideas, be sure to let me know as well, because I'm trying to get some new stuff out here for you guys. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.